work. We are going to be spending the day together. I just got up, ready. I have sunscreen on. I'm going to grab my shoes and then we're going to go for my morning walk. So that's out of the way. Ooh, the sun is coming out a little bit. Makeup is done and I thought I would show you how I've been styling my new shorter hair. I washed it probably like 2 days ago and I just roughly blow dried it. Kind of sleek, but obviously it's been a few days, so it needs to look pretty for the event. So I thought I would show you how I've been doing it. So basically I just take, because my hair is kind of like in layers now, so I take like the top crown piece and then I take like majority of the rest of my hair and I split it into basically like 3 sections. So from my ear, this piece, and then I quickly do that. So obviously gonna make sure that it's nice and sleek at the root, and then I'll show you like a little trick that I've been doing to curl it. So I use this is a GHD Platinum Plus, and I don't have a heat protectant on or anything. I should probably put one on, but I only have like a cream one that I use when I blow dry my hair. So yeah, I just do the smoothing at the root, and then what I do is I go like this, flip it over and then pull it through. I don't know how to explain it. That's literally what I do, and then I just glide it through very slowly, and then it creates like a very soft curl. And then this side I do the other way. So I'll take a piece and then there's like a piece in the middle, so that I will split into 2 sections again. So I'll do the crown. By the way, I'm looking into the mirror over there. So I take it from like the middle, I flip it and pull while I flip. That smoke is probably the product that's already in my hair. I hate it. I hate that smoke. That's why I don't use heat on my hair very often. And then I will literally split this piece in the middle again. And then I'll do the exact same thing. Make sure that it's smooth. Flip. And pull, and then I'll twist again. I don't put a lot of pressure onto the plates. I just let the heat do its thing. And then the top part I kind of like split in the middle depending on if I want a middle part or a side part, but I'll split it in the middle, and then I'll do this little crown piece. I'll do that back first. I do the curl forward. And then I throw it back so that the heat can just lay on it. Same thing. Make sure that the root is nice and smooth. And then this front piece, have like a crown that I need to flatten on the side. Missed this piece completely. Okay, and then I'll just leave it. I won't touch it until it's fully cooled down before I brush it out. Again, I'll do this crown piece. For my event. Why does my hair look so short in this clip, like the way it's laying, and why am I liking it? I'm telling you, I'm gonna go shorter and shorter. This is the length that Brain wants me to cut it, because I asked him, like, how short do you want me to cut my hair? And he was like, here. And I'm like, okay, let me just warm up to it first. But I'm really liking this. But yeah, obviously the rest of my hair is at the back. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm headed to an event with pastry, and this is like the last little sprinkling of summer. Today is the 20th, so officially the first day of autumn. But yeah, probably the last day. I'm gonna wear open shoes and like a little dress, but I have, because it is starting to get a little bit chilly, so I've just put a little cardigan over my shoulders, but I'm really liking this outfit. Taking some flats because I want to run into Woolies after the event. To do my sip and paint my dessert and paint with pastry. Oh, so spoiled. I literally want to see what's in here. I didn't finish my pottery, but I will definitely have this. Currently using this, but this is the citrus one, not the, I think I have the grapefruit one, but I've been using this and absolutely loving it. Sure, we have so many nice goodies. A little face towel, we have body butter, which I've tried before as well, and then we have an anti-pigmentation deodorant, so like for your underarms, and then a sunscreen, hand cream, and then we have an overnight body balm and a nice little towel in there. Thank you so much, pastry, for having me. It was such a lovely afternoon. I am tired though. Still need to go to Woolies and get some things because our fridge is empty. But yeah, I got some details, and I also saw on one of the previous vlogs that liefies said that the prison break market, I think that's where these people are from, is good for like a pottery paint kind of day. So I'm definitely gonna do that very soon. this belt needs to go. Can't breathe. What a relief. I am back from Woolies. I'm feeling a little bit tired after the event, so I'm not really in the mood for cooking. So I just got a rotisserie chicken. I have this butternut and spinach, and then I got some eggs, avo, I got a cucumber for fruit, I got banana, some dragon fruit. I saw this raisin bread. I've been looking at it a couple of times and it sounds kind of good with a little bit of butter, you know, with a coffee, or even with a little egg on top. I don't know, it's like almost hot cross bun season, so I really fancied that. Sounded so nice. And then for dinner I'm going to whip up some rice as well with this gravy. A little treat for Leafy. I got some 𝘱𝘢𝘳𝘪𝘥𝘬 dates because I haven't had them in a week, and I really miss them. I can feel my energy levels are a bit down because I'm used to having like 2 a day. And then just some cooked beetroot, and I got some gherkins. And then I don't know if I said milk and a little bit of vanilla coke. I'm gonna have one, and then I'm gonna go for just a quick little walk because the sunset is so beautiful. Good morning, my leafies. It's almost afternoon actually. I am headed to another event, so I thought I would bring you along. So many events as we near the end of summer. I had to literally pull this out of the suitcases that I packed away in the previous vlog because the dress code is kind of specific. So I'm going to an event with Comfort, the fabric softener that I use, and they've launched a new scent. I don't know if it's just one scent or if it's more than one, but I'm really excited to bring you along and like smell it and then share it with you. But the dress code is like beiges, like big flowy skirts, like drapes and fabric. So I'm really excited about this event. I'm gonna literally leave in a couple of minutes. I also maybe want to just film a quick TikTok get ready with me. I wanted to update you. I'm busy taking out my hair. I wanted to update you on this overnight body balm from Pastry. I tried it out since I got it at the Pastry event. It is so nice. Salicylic acid is good for if you get like little pimples, maybe on the back of your arms, on your back. Some people get it on their chest, and also strawberry skin. That's really good for that. So I use their body wash. This one is the peach bouquet. Did I say grapefruit? Did I say I had the grapefruit one? I don't know what the other one, I can't remember the scent now, that I got in the gift bag from Pastry, but this one is fragrance free. It doesn't really like smell like anything, but it is so good. It's so nice and moisturizing. And I shaved a little bit this morning, and I normally get like the strawberry skin, and it's really worked wonders for it, especially the body wash as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my hair out, and then I quickly want to film that get ready with me because I have to leave in literally like 5 to 10 minutes. The hair also didn't turn out too bad. I think it just needs to drop a little bit. This is hilarious. I have my phone. This is how I see what I'm doing. So I can see my reflection because I use the back camera. I can literally see what I'm doing. Just a little trick for you if you've never tried that before. Okay, a little bit this way. Oh, too much.
We have taken that heritage note of lavender and we've actually created it into a more modernized scent, something that people in this generation can resonate with. And this is how the perfume team has translated that fine fragrance that you were smelling, that at the bottom of it is the amber, those warm notes. There's a lot of conversations. I'm hoping that okay, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love coming from here.
And tell me if you can guess the flavor.
So we have to open number one and then take a bite, but we need to like pinch our
Orange.
So first bite, nose pinch. Can you taste anything? And then second bite, if you can tell me what the flavor is.
You're fasting.
Without your nose pinch.
You're lucky. We gotta cheers first. Oh, wait, I can't taste anything. Can I please more of this?
Me either. I had a flu last week also.
So by the way, citrus is a big part of the flavor profile of the Comfort product range. And it's also a trending note within the space of freshness. As you can also see in our flavor library in the back. Okay, so now, we've got 2 bites left of that chocolate. So we're going to show you how connected the smell of taste is.
Oh, I have the whole thing ready.
Taste. So did you know that 95%
That's so
of what
interesting.
you taste is actually smell?
Like tasting. Have you tried that?
That's why smell is such an incredibly important
For me in high school, they made us
When
do
you're
that.
sick and
Okay,
you
so are you ready? Do you have your chocolate in your hand?
Biology class, they made us do
So
that.
what we're going to do is we're going to play a soundtrack. We're going to play 2 soundtracks. So the first one we're going to play, and then you'll tell me if it tasted less or more sweet.
The first one.
When you
You
listen
the
to
first
the
one.
music. So you can play the
second one.
the bite.
Oh.
So studies show us that high-pitched sounds make food taste sweeter. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play you the opposite. So let's see if you can see how that's going to affect the taste. So you take a bite and we listen to the second track.
It's so scary. We're supposed to eat it now.
You taste the difference. So studies show us that low, deep sounds make food taste more bitter.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Experience that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then one last exercise. So what we taste is deeply influenced by what we see. So our perception of aroma and flavor is influenced by the intensity of the color of food or drink we enjoy. For example, you can make something taste sweeter when you add pink or red color. So I want you to open envelope number 2. We're going to take 2 bites. It's a rose-flavored Turkish delight. So I want you to put on your rose glasses. That's in your packet.
Cute.
Sorry, first take a bite without the glasses. And then you take a bite with the glasses.
Oh, of this.
And see if it tastes sweeter when you look at it, when you intensify the pink color.
Can't even do it. This is really interesting. Okay, now we have the pink on the eyes. So just to give you the full experience, you know.
So what you can also do is wear the glasses when you smell the water lily and vanilla, because that also has notes of rose in it. So I hope you enjoyed these sensory experiments and you have a deeper understanding of what the senses are, to our perception of flavor, scent, and even emotion. Thank you, everyone.
What the heck? And then you must smell the lily one. So cool. That's so crazy. Is it the mic?
That was it from this session. Just
It smells sweeter. But put the glasses on. No, I think they're tricking us.
By the way. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, this is the end of our session. And that was a very nice compliment to what we were presenting previously around fragrances, and to Hendry's voice, you get to see what sensories get juicy with you.
I like this little experimental. What a stunning event. We got this bag. How stunning. We could choose between the white and this brown. I chose the brown, but I'm probably going to open that with you when I get home. It is so hot. Like I said, I had to pull out this dress out of my suitcases because the weather was really like giving autumn. Even some of the leaves are falling and it's turning, but now it's like, it was so hot today, and lately I find that I can only go to events like maybe 2 max 3 hours because I get so overstimulated. I don't know what is going on with me. I'm really just like enjoying my peace and quiet at the moment, and I'm really like enjoying like YouTube again and watching long form content and not overstimulating my mind so much with a lot of TikToks and Instagram reels and just like constantly being on my phone. More green time, less screen time is what I'm focusing on right now. But like these events, even with the pottery event with pastry, when we were doing the pottery, I didn't finish because I just felt like I was so overstimulated with all of the music, and although it was a lovely event, I was just like, lately I just find myself getting tired and overstimulated so quickly. Like my social battery is even smaller, and I have to honor that. Like I have to realize whenever I get this feeling that I need to leave soon, because otherwise I'm gonna burn myself out, I'm gonna drain myself. But I need to go anyways. I need to go home and take some pictures for my wardrobe sale. I have like the tiniest bit left to do, so I'm gonna drive home. It is just past 3 o'clock, so my phone's dead. I'm just gonna use the GPS.
The route is being calculated.
I'm heating up one of these Fit Deli meals. I got them recently. I have a couple in the freezer and I've really been enjoying them. I think they have a special now, 10 meals for $6.50. That's like 65 Rand a meal. So this one is the chicken tikka skewers with spicy potato, and then I'm just heating up some lentils and some potatoes from dinner last night. The food at the event looked amazing, but I just wanted to come home and just have like my own food. Sometimes my stomach gets upset with event food and just like eating 𝘷𝘪𝘥𝘪𝘴. So I'm just gonna have this, and then I need to tackle these clothes. The end is near with this wardrobe sale, and that is my lunch. Chicken skewer with some potatoes from the meal, some potatoes from last night, and some lentils, and then at the bottom it's like a little yogurt dressing. I was absolutely starving. So hungry. I ate this morning at breakfast like 7 o'clock, 7:30, and then I haven't eaten all day. No water, no nothing. So I'm so thirsty. I had a little bit of water with orange juice, orange and mango juice. But also one of the reasons why I didn't eat at the event, besides trying to just keep track of what I'm eating, and just it's so hard at events to eat clean because you don't know what's in it, and they're always like with desserts, and it's like, oh, you know, me and my sweet tooth. But some of my friends were fasting, so I didn't want to eat in front of them. It was so funny. I was looking at Sarah, and we had to, by the way, that experiment was so cool. We had to taste the chocolate with our noses closed, and you couldn't really taste anything. That was the weirdest thing, but we were like cheersing. And then I was like, you're fasting. But she's breastfeeding because she gave birth 6 months ago. I saw her baby. She actually had her baby there because she has to breastfeed her baby. And I made her baby, oh, the cutest little thing. Oh, so cute. But yeah, it was such a funny thing, and the whole like tasting experience and the smells and the sounds of how it affects what the thing tastes like or smells like. Incredible. Such a cool little experiment that we did. These Fit Daily meals have really been a game changer, especially for lunches, because oftentimes I'm at events, I'm busy, brain is at work, so he'll grab like a lunch, anything. Like I got a couple of different ones. We've really enjoyed the chicken chow mein, the beef chow mein, this chicken skewer. The king clip is also really nice. What else was nice? Most of it is really, really nice. The wraps, a little bit tricky because you have to put it in the microwave. But other than that, the jalapeno chicken, sorry, I'm literally like talking and eating same time because I need to get going. I need to finish all of the photos and the sun is like busy going away. And I have a couple of emails to do. So yeah, I thought I would just chat to you while I eat. So yeah, the Fit Daily meals have been so nice because it's like a convenient meal, but it's still healthy and it's portion controlled and has specific calories. Like I think I chose from the calorie counting menu, so they calorie count it for you. And I think this meal is like, their meals are like 350, 375, so around about 300 calories for a meal. And then if you want to put like extra green beans, extra lentils, whatever with it to just bulk it up a little bit, because I do that for brain because the portion is a bit small. For brain, for me, it's perfect. Like I'm almost full. And I still have a little bit of chicken left. I normally stop when I feel that first full feeling, which I'm experiencing right now. But my mind is telling me I'm hungry and I need to eat. So that's like the big thing, just to like allow yourself to just feel that and just stop. But if you haven't eaten for hours, it's like Good morning, my liefies. I never showed you what I got from Comfort because when I got home, I got stuck in a couple of calls and just admin bits that I had to take care of before close of business. Oh, my eggs are boiling. So I will just let the eggs kind of sit for a couple of minutes. I normally bring it to like a light boil, heavy simmer, and then I just turn it off and let it sit. So I'm gonna share this with you while that sits for a little bit, and then I'll have my eggs and then I'll go for my walk. Also, it's getting dark so much earlier now, at least like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, because yesterday when I came back, I was on a call for like 45 minutes to an hour, and then I had to do a couple of admin bits and send off some emails before close of business, and then before I knew it, it was dark, so I couldn't take any of my Yaga photos and finish off the sale so I can just upload everything and go live. I am aiming to go live, I think, the 30th or the 31st. I will confirm on my Instagram stories and let you know over there, but right now I'm thinking the 30th, Sunday evening, like maybe like 6 o'clock, because I'm like fearful if I do it on a Monday, then some people are at work and I don't want to distract you from your work. So I think Sunday right now sounds like the best time. So yeah, I just want to get that done today and multitask and maybe do 3 loads of washing, because this morning I separated some washing and I thought I would try out these 3 scents at the event. I asked the girlies what their fave was, and most people actually said the blue one, and I think I know why. It was also a favorite of mine. I was in 2 minds between the Water Lily and Vanilla and the Jasmine and Cashmere, because both, just all of them smell so luxurious. But I think why people like this one is because it's so fresh and so clean, but has like a slight bouginess to it from the sandalwood and the cedarwood. You know what this smells like? Like a very luxurious hotel, you know, like white bedding, clean, fresh white towels, but still like that element of richness to it. So it has top notes of bergamot and lemon, and then base notes of the sandalwood and the cedarwood, and then heart of the white florals with the water lily, and it has muguet and rose whisper. So I think that's why people like this one, because it was still subtle, like that fresh bedding, fresh linen, fresh out of the washing kind of feeling, but has a little bit of oomph to it, like a little bit of richness. But if you want rich Jasmine and Cashmere, this will layer with fragrance so beautifully as well. It has top notes of mandarin and aldehyde, and then heart notes of jasmine and base notes of warm vanilla and amber. So this is like, especially for autumn winter, I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful. I was in 2 minds with these 2, but then in 3 minds when I took a whiff of the calming lavender. Now, I didn't have high hopes for this one. I was like, I know I don't like lavender that much, unless it's like lavender and vanilla, which this has. It has some notes of vanilla. It has top notes of zesty citrus and sweet sun-kissed fruits. And then it has lavender at the heart, and then base notes of creamy vanilla and an allure of frangipani. Like, you know what this smells like? It smells like actual vanilla in the garden, actual lavender in the garden, not like that artificial lavender that sometimes gets bottled. So yeah, I like all of them. I'm going to be buying all of them and just be rotating between them. And then we also got a couple of things in here. An actual fragrance. Oh, and it's the actual one that I like. So it says, I am Jasmine, a fragrance of quiet, bold elegance, a subtle yet unforgettable presence with sparkling, fresh notes of mandarin and aldehyde. I will elevate your mood while jasmine at my heart radiates elegance. And warm vanilla with amber wrap you in a velvety comfort to soothe your senses. Wear me and let my serenity become yours. I am Jasmine. Let's create lasting impressions. Oh, I'm gonna put this in the linen cupboard to like spray as just like an extra touch. Oh, that is so beautiful. It smells like perfume. It's like, I think I'm going to start with that one first and put in the first load. We also got a little chocolate. There's 1 minute left on the machine, and whilst I was walking, I thought I would be clever with my time and I'm so sweaty. Just file my nails because I need to do a refresh because I'm shooting content, so yeah, needs to look pristine. Whilst I was walking, I also did a quick checkers order. Checkers is so quick, like literally sometimes it takes like not even 20 minutes for them to come. Brain has requested mac and cheese for dinner tonight. So I have macaroni, and I think I'm gonna do southern fried chicken strips, like chicken crumb strips. And then I also got a sourdough coated strips. I'm excited to try that. And then how I make my mac and cheese is with Melrose. Not the healthiest, but I'm gonna add like yogurt. I also got some Greek style yogurt. Also, I've noticed with this camera, when I make noise, the mic goes like all weird. I don't know what's up with that. So I got some Greek yogurt, and then we don't have croquetas anymore. And then I just got a steak. This is not the steak that I chose. I chose a big one. Anyways, I got that, and then just some sparkling waters. I also thought I got the 1.5 liters. Oh, that's a problem with online shopping, and if you're walking outside in the sun, I can't really see on my phone. So yeah, that is what I got. Let's take out this washing and smell it. Oh, you can smell it as soon as you open it. Oh my goodness. It's kind of oody. Oody, amber. Oh my goodness, that smells so nice. Okay, I'm gonna go get the next load, and then I think I'm gonna do the water lily and vanilla. Out of absolute nowhere. I was busy doing my nails, then I wanted to do my makeup, get dressed, shoot my content, and then all of a sudden it just went dark and it started storming, like pouring down with rain, and it's been like an hour, so I've just been editing and stuff. The water lily and vanilla load just finished. So let's smell it. Yeah, very fresh, like soft, elegant, timeless. I think this is gonna be a favorite for everyone because it's just so subtle and soft. It smells really nice. I can smell the white florals coming through in like a very subtle vanilla scent. Literally had to put the lights on because it's so dark. I'm gonna go fetch the third load and then we're gonna try the calming lavender. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on 1 so that that egg can cook through the egg. Just adds a little bit of a luxurious, like velvety finish to the sauce. I like the saucy mac and cheese. Bren likes one that's baked in the oven with like a cheese crumb on top, like a crispy top. I prefer a saucy, like with the small macaroni, not the big macaroni, these small ones. And I like it saucy and cheesy. So since Brain requested it, I'm gonna kind of make it. He also likes it saucy, but he likes that textural element. So in here I just did the macaroni in water and then I drained it, put some milk. You can use yogurt as well. And then I did the Melrose, I did some cheese, salt, pepper. I added some honey as well because Brain likes that sweet milk kind of cheese. I'm gonna taste it. I think it needs a little bit of salt. Tiny bit, just a tiny bit. It's actually perfect. And then for that textural element, I'm gonna do the crumbed chicken like on top, and I think it's like southern fried, so it's a little bit spicy, so I think it's gonna be nice contrast to like the sweet milk cheese. But yeah, not healthy. But Brain doesn't request meals very often. He's very easy to cook for, so when he requests something, I'm gonna make it for him. I washed the clothes yesterday and I finished the last load like just before I went to bed. I was like cleaning a little bit. We had the mac and cheese. It was so good, but like I said, it kind of went to mush and I prefer having it straight away. But I was waiting for Brain a little bit. I was like preparing it before he came home and he brought me flowers, and then it was sitting for a little bit, so it got a little bit mushy, but still absolutely delicious. You have to try it with the Melrose. It's like a little hack. But yeah, I took out the last load, the calming lavender one, and let me tell you, I am just so confused, just like I was confused at the event with like all of your senses working together. As I was smelling them from the bottle, I had an easy like first place and maybe like tie for second place, you know. But now that I've used them in the actual washing machine and I've experienced like washing with them, I really like all of them, to be honest with you. And I think I'm gonna alternate between the variants and just buy all of them every single time, because that's what I do anyways. Like I get a couple of different scents and then I just alternate between them. Also with fragrances as well, I feel like if you wear the same fragrance all the time, you kind of get used to that scent. Like Brain doesn't even smell me anymore. Like I always get compliments from people that I smell good, and Brain never gives me that compliment because he's so used to my smell. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, but I hope you experience these new scents. They are divine, and let me know which one you think will be your favorite, and if you know your favorite, let me know in the comments down below as well. But I'm gonna take a shower. I want to start a new vlog. I took all of the pictures. Now it's just uploading them. I'm literally going to do that tomorrow, but I wanted to get this vlog up and edited and up before Sunday because I want to post this sale live on Sunday. I'm thinking either like 6 or 7 o'clock because yeah, I'm thinking like Monday most people will be at work and I don't want to keep you from your work. So I'm thinking Sunday evening, but I'll put like a little countdown on my Instagram So definitely check out on my Instagram for an update. But yeah, it's gonna go live all in one go. I'm gonna finish uploading them tomorrow and then edit this vlog and everything, but I'm gonna start a new vlog today to bring you along. I'm on a roll and I'm just so excited to bring you along on more vlogs. I hope you've been enjoying, and then I will see you leafies in the next one. Mwah! Love you so much. Bye.